Hello. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited. I'm finally, after a month, I'm back home. So, welcome to my special event. Every Saturday, I go live and I do expedited requests. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. Today, we're going to be doing some serious energetic badassery. But before that, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and join me every single time I go live. Okay. All right, guys. So today we have different things available. Okay. So first off, we have the mind slide removal. Mind slides are holographic inserts that trigger sensations in the neurological system that are designed to keep people ignorant and blind to what's happening to them. It's like basically a cloak is put over your head. So, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be removing that mind control script. It's like a story that's incepted into your thoughts, and it's just not cool. It's just not cool. Okay. A lot of symptoms of mind slide, they tie into things like symptoms of alien abduction, NAAs, reptilian satanic ritual abuse, UFO implants, etc., etc. We don't want mind slides, okay? Some of the symptoms are falling asleep or feeling drowsy, feeling an electrical zap or punch to the solar plexus, compulsion to leave the room and get away from the messenger or the information. A lot of times you get irritated and agitated. It's just like a whole bunch of like difficult symptoms that you can't quite pin down to one thing. Even compulsion to smoke, self-medicate, drink, just to numb these really conflicting feelings. This expedite is going to remove the mind slide, and then we're going to reestablish your natural neurological programming to return you back to your level of awareness that will help you continue with your self-healing process. Next, we have the Phoenix Fire Clearing. This will clear any coding that's disharmonic. We're going to be using a very sacred yin Shakti energy that comes from a phoenix lineage. This will burn up even residual energies that have been negatively impacting your organic ascension process. We also have dimensional augmentation, Mercury retrograde enhancement. We're coming up on that Mercury. Etheric wing activation. Energetic overhaul is an awesome one because of the fact that it kind of just leaves my higher self that wiggle room to just communicate with your higher self and see what you need. Okay. But this doesn't include pronounced parasitic circumstance. Okay. This will not correct pronounced parasitic circumstance, but pretty much everything up to that point, yeah, it can probably take care of it. And I'll let you know if there's something else that needs to be done in a different session. And finally, we have the Mercurial Merkaba reconstruction and Golden Ray Merkaba activation. As we process what rises during the Mercury retrograde induced purging, there has been observed a growing occurrence of Merkaba light body injury, causing individuals to experience chronic or intense physical discomfort or pain, intense sadness, struggles at work, feelings of isolation, sleep pattern disruptions, sensitivity to light, sensations of being pulled or floating, lightheadedness, nausea, and increase in talking to yourself. The correction of the Merkaba structuring and directional spin being returned to the organic state can greatly improve the symptoms experienced. Once the Merkaba circumstance is adequately addressed, we'll then activate the Golden Ray Merkaba. This is your archive of light that contains your unique divine destiny. This Merkaba expands your capacity to access abilities, enhance gifts you're working on developing right now. So all of that can be found in the link. Ta-da! All right, so now that I've explained all of that, let me go ahead and oh, this shit's not true. This stuff's not turned on. Hold on. I'm gonna turn on my iPad. So if this is your first time joining me, what I typically like to do to get me in the mood, to get me focused on what is going on with this. Okay. To get me focused and prepared to do this type of energetic and clairvoyant work, I like to do number wars. If my iPad would just turn on instead of taking its sweet, precious time, we would be able to get started. All right. Do you not see me? Bro, read my face. Okay, just, that's fine. Oh, golly gee. So, how are you guys doing? I totally was driving for basically the past 24 hours, rushing to get back home because I didn't want to miss out on spending time with you guys. All right, there it is. What? Double tap? I don't understand this shit. I am so over you, Apple. I'm so over you and all of your drama. Read the damn pencil, man. Okay. What? Here we go. Now we're ready. Okay, guys. No, I left the turkeys in California. The babies decided to come and say farewell as we were leaving. I'm going to miss the babies. By the time I go back, they're probably going to be grown. They're not even going to remember me. They're not going to consider me their friend. As is the life of a mama. Oh, no. Dang it. Okay. I'm now ready, which you guys have been ready. You guys have been doing the numbers. Okay, there you go. Keep going, guys. Lizzie Darko, you got it at 7. Lizzie, you won, Lizzie. Let me just erase this. All right, let's get you some cards. I actually pulled my own cards earlier today, and I told myself that's bullshit. I did. I was like, that's bullshit. That's not accurate. Totally cracked myself up. All right, here we go. She's shook. Liz is shook. Well, then maybe you'll behave yourself today. All right, guys, let's get a card for Lizzie. Look at her vomiting over there. Okay, here we go. One more shuffle. All right, here we go. Okay, so Lizzie, you've totally been unfocused. Okay, you're needing to focus a lot right now. Focus on your development. You're here. You're right here. You're trying to get to this point of your spiritual journey. That means focus. I'm being told that you like to focus on other people, making them feel more comfortable, accommodating them. You know, the typical empath stuff. You're needing to focus on yourself right now, though. Okay, you definitely have to focus on yourself. You need to allow yourself to see the true you. So you see yourself in a much different light than how you actually are. There's a lot of walls, a lot of armor. You've been hurt so deep that you don't want anyone to know the truth of who you actually are. So you're very guarded in a way that disarms other people. Does it make sense? Like just humor and self-deprecating type of humor to get other people to put their walls down, but you stay behind your wall. So you got to not do that anymore. Not do that anymore. Make sure that you allow yourself enough compassion and patience to get through this process. Okay, you can get through this process, but you're very hard on yourself. You're very, very hard on yourself. You already know that, though. You already know that. Okay, so we're going to do one more. If you would like to expedite a request, you're welcome, Lizzie. Go ahead and go to that link. Ooh, I got Chinese tarot cards. This is the deck that I had used to give myself a reading. I have a new shit-talking deck. I have a new shit-talking deck. This deck was talking so much shit to me earlier. I feel like I need to use this deck so y'all can be talk shit too as well. I'm just messing around. Or am I? Am I serious? Or am I playing? You'll never know. You will never know. Let me just organize all my new cards. So I left my 3 decks in the car, and to compensate for that, my car broke down and I had to leave it in a different state to get fixed. And to compensate for that, my husband bought me 5 new decks. All right, anyways, let's get started. All right, we're going to pick a number to 100. Go ahead and get started, guys. What number did I put? Konisha's here. Hi, Deb. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Natalie, Brenda, Hannah, Dream, Plum Pons. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking at numbers. Focus, girl. Focus. Focus. I can actually see today. I'm wearing my contacts. I can actually see. I'm not blind. All right. And while you guys are trying to guess this number, I drove part of the way from California to Colorado, and it was nighttime, and I'm usually blind at night, but this time, last night, I made sure to have my glasses on my face before I started driving. Yes. I was able to see. I was even singing. It was beautiful. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite glasses. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I don't know why I don't wear my contacts or my glasses. Instead, I like to live life in a semi-confused state. I kind of just like confused because I can't see that far. But it works out. It's kind of like a game that I play with myself. It's a game that I play with myself. It's like, do you see it? Do you not? Wait, Deb Lashbrook. What, I don't know why it keeps telling me my iCloud is full. 82, Deb Lashbrook, you won at 82. I'm going to use my Chinese deck on you. And it's actually a Chinese deck. I'm not just being racist. That's what it's called. The Chinese tarot deck. Okay? That's what it's called. All right, Deb. Get you some cards. Let's see what this has to say to Deb today. All right. Let's go. Deb. Ooh, that's badass. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. I don't know what any of this means. Let's see. This badass though. Okay. So, yeah, let's just okay. Oh, that is not even you guys. Can I actually see, or I'm just telling myself I can see? Because I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to see. I'm just misreading everything. Okay, well, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm looking for coins, girl. Get your shit together. Okay. Okay, 10 of coins. This is about riches, safety, family matters, ancestry, inheritance, home. Girl. Okay, I totally sense. Okay. Okay. The Lyran energy was coming through, and I was like, oh, that's so badass. You know you were like Lyran warrior, okay? You know that. That ancestry, your inheritance from that life is coming back to you. This might present itself as like really violent, very graphic dreams of like wartime, things like that. Okay, this might explain any intense dreams that you might be having. They're memories of the work that you've done as a Lyran, advanced Lyran soldier. You were one of the elite, definitely one of the elite. So the next would be Four of Swords. Oh, shit. This is about rest. Rest after illness, repose, replenishment, solitude, retreat. So this could be that the Lyran life, or you've lived several lives as a Lyran, okay? One of those lives might be the life that's responsible for you not being able to release what's needed for your gallbladder to improve. So as you process this, you might begin to experience relief from that life, from the symptoms that life bleed over is causing. Just it's good. It's good. All of this is really, really good. And then we have a Four of Coins. Ooh, 10, 4, 4. This is about love, material wealth, and inability to share. Okay. This might be your inability to share what's actually going on within your mind, how your dreams and thoughts are affecting you, your thoughts regarding dreams. It's important you begin sharing those aspects simply because it will help you to process. It will definitely help you to gain more clarity on the snippets of the lives you're recalling, and that way you can process, fully digest. Because remember, the gallbladder is part of the digestive process, right? And if there's a problem with the gallbladder, you're not digesting the resentment from previous lives or even from this life. So just keep that in mind. I hope this makes sense, Deb. I really hope this makes some sense. All right, so let us get started. All right, Melissa Bernard. For Condensed Clear Tarot. Okay. Let's see what your higher self has to say. And then the girl. Okay. So Melissa Bernard, let's use the Chinese deck again. Let's see. I'm really feeling this deck. Oh my gosh. Okay. So oftentimes, well, in the past, I really caught a lot of caca energy from people at the Asian store if they realize I don't speak Mandarin or Cantonese. I've had them talk shit to me. Call me a sellout and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not even Chinese. I'm Filipino. Why would I speak Mandarin or Cantonese? And so they feel stupid. But here's the truth. I am part Chinese. So this is like my people's card. Most Filipinos are part Chinese. Okay? They are part Chinese. I'm just saying. Okay? True Filipinos are indigenous peoples. And unless you're a Filipino with really tight, wiry hair, really dark skin, unless you're an Igorot, you've been mixed with something. I hate to bring this to you. Our islands have been conquered quite a bit. All right, let's get you your cards. Girl, what the fuck's going on here? Bad cards. Bad cards. Okay, no, these are not bad cards. Just give me a second. Give me a second. We need to follow this Santo. In the next few weeks, you guys are basically going to get a crash course in Filipino shit, okay? Palo means to spank. We want to spank these cards with some Palo Santo. Let me just clear my third eye. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. All right, put that away. Melissa, what's going on, girl? What's going on? Out of 3 cards, you have 2 that are freaking major arcana. Okay, let me just get to this. Oh, Jesus. All right, so you have a devil card. A horse-headed demon and a bull-headed demon hold chains and a spear with which to torment the souls during their trials in hell. The horse-headed demon is also associated with a thunderbolt, the blow of which is like Buddhist doctrine, which dispels illusion and wickedness. So I don't know. It seems like the demons are doing an exorcism. No, quit messing around, girl. I'm talking to myself. This is about subordination, bondage, subservience, downfall, weird experience, bad outside influence or advice. Your higher self is just going to force you to submit. Shit. They're going to send demons to force a submission. No, they're not sending demons. Your higher self is going to force you to submit. Okay. It's almost as though you have some level of addiction to the struggle. In pretty much all your lives, you've been challenged in such an elevated way, like really intense challenges, that this life, it doesn't seem easy to the human mind, but to the soul, it's like, this is easy peasy. And so it's not submitting enough for your higher self, girl. And then you got the Emperor card. This is about worldly power, confidence, wealth, stability, authority. War-making tendencies, male influence, indomitable spirit. You're about to embody this, but first, your soul is going to kick your ass. That's some fucked up shit, dude. Okay. But this is stuff we've already, I don't know why man, I'm about to talk to your higher self. Girl, what you talking about? We just talked. She needs a new message, higher self. So you have Page of Staves in reverse. This is about indecision, reluctance, instability, a gossip, bearer of bad things, a person who may break your heart, displeasure. So really, though, your higher self is hell-bent on forcing the submission at this point. And that frustrates me because of the fact that I know how hard you've been working on submitting. I'm told to look at the bottom of the deck, and it was the Queen of Staves in reverse. Um, it's about deceit, infidelity, unstable emotions, fickleness, resistance. Again, resistance. She keeps insisting that you're resisting. What is she resisting? You be fucking specific. Be specific. I'm just saying. Talking to your higher self. It's 5:55 p.m. Change is coming. What's up, baby?
The next one.
This one.
After that.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Okay, show me.
I don't want to forget.
Show me. Okay.
Don't forget.
Okay.
That's next.
Okay. Can you just remind me?
I'll come back.
As soon as I'm
Wait.
done, can you remind me?
I'll just stay in here.
Your sexual energy is too. You're just too like
I'll stay on
you're. I can't even speak right. My cards are falling all over the place. You're just a distraction.
I'll watch
All right. Okay, Melissa, let me get to your other part. It was for the Mercury retrograde enhancement. But yeah, I really don't understand why your higher self keeps insisting on these things when you're willing to submit. She's just not being very forthcoming with that information of what to submit to. All right. Let me see. So breathe very deep and very slow. Do I need a minute or two? We need more than that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sleep deprived. When I'm sleep deprived, I have a tendency to just say all kind of crazy stuff. You're gonna have to just deal with it. All right, where the heck is my sigh? I don't want to listen to you, Coda. I want to listen to. Here we go. All right. I'm suddenly super cold. Breathe very deep, very slow. Oh. Give me a second. I have to cover the third eye. All right. Okay. Give me a second. I have to break areas of resistance, okay? You might start to get dizzy. We're in a calm frequency. Breathe very deep and very slow. For those who are observing, if you're very sensitive to energy, please make sure you have a seat. You might begin to feel as though you're in an aircraft, climbing frequency, climbing altitude very quickly. You might get a little bit motion sickness. Breathe. Climbing. 13, 15, exiting matrix, jumping. 110, jumping. 220, entering echo. Reaching akasha. Free fall. We're not alone. Putting you in my heart space. You might feel this fire going round and round us. Intense fire. If you have your Peter sight, I have mine. You might feel this in your chest. Breathe. Breathe. A massive surge is building. It's going to hit your field. 3, 2, 1. How do you feel? Oh my God. I'm told to ding it again. I don't know why. All right. So with that, um, obviously that was intense, very intense. Just keep breathing. Another surge is coming. Excuse me. Just keep breathing. All right. There you go. The chipmunk booked it. What's up, baby?
You told me to remind you.
Remind me of what?
Yes. That one. I will remind you. Yeah.
I'm so...
Okay.
Oh, okay. So this one is LaShawn.
Where do I find? How do I find the rest of these?
Oh, you would have to go to the soulsanctuary.love.
Okay.
I'll give you the link right now.
Okay. With all the info, login and everything.
It's the same login info. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let's go ahead.
Is it what?
I'm speaking to my people.
Okay, love you.
All right. All right. Baby making time. No, we already have 4. I think that's enough babies. We're no longer in diapers. I think that's enough. Let's see. So, Melissa, you felt that in 2 waves, first on the right and then on the left. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. My bedroom name is what my bedroom name? I don't know what you're talking about. All right, LaShawn. LaShawn, I could have sworn I had seen you. LaShawn, are you here? Not me. Wearing hats puts me in such an amazingly calm state that I don't think I'd be able to do the energy work, so I have to take it off. But facial expression. All right, LaShawn is here. Okay, girl, breathe very deep and very slow. Okay. All right, girl. LaShawn, have you been feeling some sensations in your high heart area? I have to do an extraction. Higher self gives permission. If you're very sensitive to energy, I highly suggest you shield right now. Our guy's on fire. You might feel a very large male standing behind you. Fire through your low back, ice through the front. Your low belly. LaShawn, you might get very dizzy. Okay, breathe. Okay. Okay. How do you feel? Now I'm all sweating. Um, so let me just. How are you feeling? Can I do? You might feel very hot and very dizzy. I'm so sorry. So, as I started working on you, like right at the beginning, I detected a pretty intense parasitic latching. I don't typically do that type of extraction during a live. I had no choice here. So, those of you who are sensitive to energy, you might feel like I worked on you as well, because pretty much everyone that watches this live as well as recorded, you get worked on by this energy. It was part of a 2M infection. So, with that, um, LaShawn, you had no idea, but you're trying. It was trying to use you as a Trojan to enter my space, and because it's a highly developed type of parasitic being, um, because of the new evolutionary step that it's taken, um, it triggered a twin response. So that that's what happened. Like, I'm okay. Calm down. Calm down. And so what you guys primarily felt was the twin response, making sure that nothing entered my space and also clearing your guys' space. Anything that was not already with you before that even started was absolutely taken out. All right. Okay. Anyways, I don't know. I thought I had a hair in my mouth. I don't. Okay. So you're feeling okay though, LaShawn? Oops, wrong. Oops, wrong. Do you feel more like yourself now? Just want to make sure you're okay before I move forward. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, good. Make sure you stay seated for a bit longer, okay? Energy is going to continue to swirl around you. That twin response that got triggered is going to continue for a little bit longer. All right. If and I'll tell you right now, if the higher self of my divine counterpart or complement, my divine complement, he's he's all riled up. He's all levels of riled up. Just calm the fuck down. Distracting. Let me just. Okay. It's going to continue to make sure that you don't get breached while this live is continuing. You don't have to stay on the live, but he's going to continue to check to make sure, at least for the next like maybe 20, 30 minutes. Okay. Um, So if you guys would like to purchase an expedite, oh, that's not it. Hold on. Let me just comment the link. As soon as I'm finished with the next person, I'm going to shut this link down because of the high sensitivity of my homie, my homie's higher self. I'm not going to stay on too long today. Okay. So definitely, if you want to purchase an expedite today, make sure that you get it now because the link is going to be closed. Next, we have Jessica Barr. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. The Mercurial Merkaba reconstruction plus Golden Ray Merkaba activation. That one's intense. I fully expect to get dizzy. All right. All right. She's here. She's here. Maybe I should drink some ashwagandha. Ashwagandha? Hold on. Okay, let's see. Ready? So he's scanning you. Okay. You're clear. Major surge. Gonna inject your field, okay? Breathe. Three, two, one. Your sacrum may go numb, okay? Wrapping Shakti around your iliac crest, both sides. Bringing it back. Down sacrum, out root. How do you feel? Mm, that was lovely. If I do say so myself, that was lovely. Mm. All right. Loved it. Loved it. All right, guys. Jessica, you know the drill. There's still more energy that's going to be filtering through in the next minute or so. Make sure you just breathe very deep and very slow. Okay, guys, I'm needing to shut down the link. Next, we have I am Ether. The Phoenix Fire Clearing. Tarot. Ooh, these are good ones. Okay, let's go ahead and get you some cards. Get you some information from your higher self that you're needing to know. All right. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Dígame, mi amiga, dígame. And while I'm shuffling, I would just like to tell you, I am Ether. Yo no soy marinero. Yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Para bailar la bamba. Para bailar la bamba se necesita y arriba, ba, ba, bamba. Bamba, da, ba, da, ba, bamba. Yo no soy marinero. Okay, final shuffle. Get you your cards. Yo no soy marinero, soy capitán. Soy capitán, soy capitán. La bamba. All right, so the first, you have the sun in reverse. A Chinese legend relates that in ancient times there were 9 suns in the sky. Scorched by the suns, Earth was almost barren, lifeless. Han Yi, husband of the moon goddess, took his bow and arrow and shot down 8 of the 9 suns. With only 1 sun in the sky, Earth was saved. Ooh, well, look at you. Aren't you a little captain? Yo no soy marinero, soy captain save a hoe. I'm joking. You're not a hoe. I'm sorry. I didn't think that one through before I actually said it out loud. So this card represents unhappiness, loneliness, possibly a broken engagement, canceled plans, triumph delayed. I think this has to do with any feeling you might be having of, you know, you thinking you've made the progress that you have, and then recently realizing that it wasn't the kind of progress that you were wanting. So, and that's okay because people typically experience that at least once. Everybody will experience that at least once, if not multiple times. Okay. So your next card would be 4 of Cups. In reverse. New possibilities, new relationships, new approaches to old problems, new knowledge. So, although this happened recently, you're already well on your way to resolving that, which is good. You know, it's definitely good. You're not stuck in that mindset. You accepted what happened for what it is, and you're moving forward. You're arming yourself with new found knowledge. Um, all your cards are in reverse. King of Swords. A person who may pursue a matter to ruin. Conflict, selfishness. A dangerous or wicked person, one who causes unnecessary disturbance and sadness. Careful who you commingle with. Okay? Be very, very careful who you commingle with. Do you work outside of the home? It feels like someone that you work with, like a new person. Have you met a new person? Not well. Have you? Do you have a new a coworker? You work from home. Do you have to work with other people though? It feels like a new coworker or someone that you're newly bonding with, possibly over work stuff, and potentially beginning to find interest in, like romantic interest. You work with a team. Are they trying to be extra friendly? Are they trying to be extra? Yeah, okay. That motherfucker is two-faced. And I'm not talking about no cosmetic brands, girl. They're about to screw you over. I don't know if they're trying to gain your trust to get you to agree to them having more say in a project, only to tank it and put the blame on you or what. But I would not trust this person, whoever it is. I would not trust them at all, at all. And this is a very conscious thing that they're doing. Okay, you might not have ever been aware to this level how much troublemaker they contain, but yeah. hmm 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 Does he have feminine energy? It's like a catty biatch. The energy is like a catty, very catty biatch. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Okay, let me see what this means. This card just jumped out. Okay. Oh. So this is your energy. Queen of Cups. A warm-hearted and fair person, beloved and adored, good friend and mother, devoted wife, practical, honest, loving, and intelligent, gift of vision. So, like you said, you had to create boundaries recently. So, I guess in some ways, you've already seen some fuckery coming, and you might not be fully aware of the level of fluffery that was heading your way, but you've done something, and you're like, yeah, no, we're not doing this. So good, good, very, very good, very, very. Let me look at again what we were supposed to do. So it was the Phoenix Fire clearing and dimensional augmentation. All right, are you ready? Hi, Lucky. This is not the place to be shopping for captains. You get removed. Crack me up. Anyways, let's see. I like this stuff. Breathe. Your heart may start pounding. You might start to feel vibrating from your core out. Breathe. Keep breathing. Be fully present with me in this moment. Stop observing and just feel. You might feel the entirety of your field catch ice fire. You might feel pulsing through your field. Breathe, Tess. Breathe very deep, very slow. You're okay. We're both okay. Breathe. Shh. How do you feel? Okay. Don't hold on to that energy. That energy is not meant to stay in your field. It's meant to just go through you. So see all the pathways dilating, full dilation, big open tubes. Allow it to exit wherever it feels most appropriate. Okay, don't hold on to any of that energy. Make sure your breathing is very deep and very slow. Thank you, Phoenix. You're welcome. So one of the things that you're going to have to work on, it's like a personal thing. You have a lot of what's the word? Um, I forgot the word. Basically, kind of like insecurities, ways in which you don't trust yourself and the way you detect the information. Um, you know you're feeling it. You're not in denial about what you're feeling, but it's almost as though you don't trust yourself to be able to handle it. And so you resist. And when you have any feelings, even if it's like very low key type of mental resistance, especially if you're observing the way you observe, because the way you observe, it's very, very thorough. You're very meticulous. It's almost like running the energy through a fine tooth comb, because you're trying to understand what it is, dissect it, and all of that. And when you do that, you're constricting the energetic pathways. And so then it becomes like a heavy presence. You have to allow the process to just go, and then observe it later after it's finished. Be fully present. Just feel whatever you're going to feel. Continue focusing on breathing very deep and slow. And then once it's done, once the process is done, even if the sensations haven't stopped yet, you can then mentally go back and begin to observe your thoughts on what you just experienced. But you have to begin shifting the way you allow the energy to flow through you, because you're going to continue to experience this. And at some point, um, if you continue to get the expedites, your higher self tells me you can handle much higher frequencies. And what will end up happening, you'll shatter your chakras. And then we're going to have to correct that. And, that's not necessary. It's not necessary for that to happen. All you have to do is allow the control to kind of be handed back to the higher self, and let that energy flow wherever your higher self is directing it to go. Okay. Because I work very closely. If you guys are not familiar with the work that I do, I work very, very closely to your higher self, or with your higher self. I only do what's supportive of what your higher self is trying to do on its own, or is asking me to do on your behalf. I don't do anything inorganic. Like if you don't have the gift of clairvoyance, I'm not just going to magically be like, I think I'm going to give you clairvoyance. No, I'll be like, okay, so you don't have that gift, but you have other gifts. We can focus on the other gifts. So it's very much an organic thing that's just being catalyzed to an accelerated rate, if that makes sense. So I am ether. You have to work on releasing control more. Okay? Being more fully present as you experience things. Okay, so let's see. Dalia. Ooh, yes. A wing activation. Dalia, are you here? All right. Breathe very deep and very slow. We're going to work on some wings. Front to back. Front to back. Dalia, make sure you're seated, okay? Okay. Have I told you in the past that you have a parasitic circumstance? I'm detecting a very pronounced parasitic circumstance. There's like almost a residual of, I may have frozen it in the past. I can't do your wing workup right now. You need those extracted. Um, okay. Yeah. I won't be able to do the wing workup. You have a major latching in your basal ganglia. That's your brainstem, that area. It's very close to penetrating the substantia nigra. That's the part of your physical brain that houses your abilities, basically. It's very close to breaching that. It's also very close to breaching your core. Is it scheduled? I will do the wing workup when you have the extraction. Remind me during your private session, okay? I will do it then. I'm gonna go ahead and refreeze everything. Did I leave? Did I leave a Hydra with you? Did I leave you a dragon named Santos? Give me 1 second, okay? I left Santos with someone. Is it one of you guys that's on the live right now? Santos the Hydra? If you happen to watch this and I had left Santos the Hydra with you, Santos has just come to me with some serious information. Is not good. You're about to be severed from your higher self. Okay? That tells me to I don't remember who it was. I don't remember who it was. But so Dahlia, Santos was not in your field. He came to me. That's why I'm like, I don't. Let me just freeze your latchings. This should last until your extraction, okay? Your private extraction. Santos, come. Severing bonds. Okay. You're okay. Fire. So, no, I didn't leave it with Jennifer K. I didn't leave Santos with Jennifer K. Whoever it was, if you watch this and you remember me leaving Santos with you, Santos is no longer with you. I've severed that connection. I will not risk Santos. Like, no, I will not risk Santos. So it's highly, highly recommended you go ahead and book a 2M extraction with core corrections. If you know who you are, that's what you need. You need it quickly. Okay. Try and take him. Try it. Anyways, don't take kindly to things attempting to snatch my buddy from me. Santos is not a pet. Santos is a dear friend. So, let me just drink some coffee. some collagen coffee. One moment. Now that both Arkai and I are riled the F up, the live is done. Let me see. Before I start ending live streams, hold on. Let me make sure I took care of everyone. All right, perfect. Perfecto. So if you are wanting a private session, now is the perfect time. I believe the coupon still is active for 33% off my entire website. Whatever can process as a payment through my website, you automatically will receive 33% off at checkout. No coupon code necessary. 33% off. This includes, I'm sorry, in my drama, I hurt my eye. This includes mentorships with custom swords as part of it. Okay, 33% off of that package is a ton of money off. So check it out. Check out my website, meevolving.com. I will be back again tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to have different expedites, and I cannot guarantee that both myself and my homie will not be riled up anymore. I think it's because I'm sleep deprived and they're overprotective. So, yeah, daddy, it's cuddle time. Be ready. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.